Look, this is something different, you know. It's just Zay right here. That's it. That's a story for another time. Um, so I'm finna tell y'all story time about me getting cheated on. So this was when I was in the 10th grade, right? And I was dealing with this female that I knew I shouldn't really mess with. My bad, not 10th grade, 11th grade, that I knew I shouldn't have really messed with. I just knew I shouldn't have messed with it all. You know, you ever get that feeling like, damn, I just gave this person a chance that you really shouldn't have gave a chance, or this person wasn't your type. So yeah, this person wasn't my type, but you know, I'm open-minded. So she was older than me. So how this went about is I met her off IG. And then we went somewhere, I seen her at a movie theater, and you know, it was cool. Then I ended up started to like this person, and it started to get serious. Shouldn't have happened, but it started to get serious or whatever. I started gaining feelings. You know, she was gaining feelings. She told the truth. She was a real person, but she had a lot going on. Like, she was doing stuff with her ex and doing, you know, just being secretive. So how I went about finding this out was like we was talking, and I used to be over there, and then like the sisters used to kind of say, you know, slick stuff, and then how she used to act like, well, you can only see me at nighttime. I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? And it'd be late, and then I'm like, what that's about? You'll talk to me. You, when we started talking, you was talking to me every day. You was talking to me, FaceTiming me, and then boom, now this, and now it's like I'm depressed. She depressed, supposedly depressed. But that was going on. I was letting her be, you know, making sure she was okay. Whatever, trying to give her what she want. But then it came about, like, when I went over there, I said, straight up, we ain't talked for a week, maybe 2 weeks. I'm like, what's been going on? And it's like, nothing, I just been, you know, upset about stuff. And I'm like, well, then talk to me. Well, I don't want to talk. I'm like, what? Hold on. Giving me the cold shoulder. Then plus, I'm gonna tell you the truth, she wasn't my type. I'm just be honest. I'm open about it. She wasn't my type. She must have came over to my house before, and it was like you could just tell that she out of place. We not on the same level. And I'm not trying to be mean in no type. I'm not calling her broken no type way. But what I am saying is, we just, you know how you see somebody and it's like, that person don't need to be with that person, or this person look like this and that person look like that. So it wasn't no match. I dressed up, she dressed down. It was like an opposite thing. You know what I'm saying? And then on the low, moms didn't like her because she didn't have no manners. She didn't come with it. All you got was slides every day, every time we go out. And we barely did go out. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? But when you like somebody, you kind of, you know, don't care about certain stuff they do that be clear to other people. They problems don't be so clear. You kind of look past them, but everybody else see the problem. Like my mom's told me, she was like, that ain't the one for you. She don't even match your energy. That's not at all. So I'm like, okay, I was like, maybe just moms don't know what she's talking about, but I was wrong. I was wrong. So what ended up happening was, after all that, I was like, you know what, it is what it is. Like, I'm straight. Like, I started to notice what the person was doing, and then they was kind of lying to me. They would tell me the truth about a lot of stuff, but end up lying to me also about what they was doing when we wasn't around. So I ended up asking this person when I did go over there, and I was like, okay, before I did anything with them, or before anything, I was like, have you been doing something with somebody else? Because I had a feeling. Have you been messing off with your ex? Have you been whatever, doing you, whatever? Because we ain't talked for a week or 2 weeks because of the stuff that was going on between us. I just gave her a break, what she wanted. And it was like, no, I ain't been doing nothing. Say, I ain't been doing nothing with nobody. Bro, why would I do that? Da, 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 da. And then I'm like, okay. I know you lying. I'm looking at your face. You're not even looking at me. You're not looking at me. So then I knew Cuz was lying. Then she must have, after the fact, she must have called me and texted me. It was like, well, I'm sorry. I did do something, and I did lie about this, and it was like, damn. And then hurt. All types of hurt just come in. It's just like, damn, fool. And it's like, but you knew, but I knew better. I should have never messed with this person. I should have never even route with them in that type of way. So that was my fault. But, you know, we learn. We gotta live, son. We learn. I knew I shouldn't have messed with him. My mama told me before it even happened, that's not it. You need to cut that. And guess what? Boom, that happened. So after all that happened, I'm hurt, you know, whatever, just doing me, you know, whatever that means. So then I must have seen Cuz in public, right? And I don't know, this mine was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This mine was actually crazy. But same mine in public. And I'm like, damn, yo ass did this. Basically, I'm gonna just say it like this. Cuz was crazy. And after she did what she did, and I went, you know, she said she was sorry, and she was trying to get, you know, back with me, and she said that she'd do anything, and she didn't mean it, and it was just blah, blah, blah. But I'm not hearing none of that. So after that, same Cuz in public in the parking lot, Cuz tried to run me over. Like, for real. Cuz was here with her friend tried to run me over. Like, so I ain't even got no reason to lie for. Cuz tried to run me over with her car. Like, she got a truck, tried to hit my car. And I'm with my friend. And he's like, hold on, he jumped out the car. Then she stopped. I'm like, bruh, this man really is chasing me through the parking lot. I'm running through the parking lot. Cuz really tried to run me over. And I'm like, and it's like, you the one that did the wrong. And you trying to hurt me. How that work? I don't even know how that worked. So that's really what happened on that situation. That's what happened. But that's it. I'll see y'all next time.